there's chirping. Could there be little birds inside? Suddenly felt like a ton of bricks the moment she flew in here. But this place sure is pretty. There's even other Kahenki like Eggy here. It's teeming with way more life than Paimon thought.
Yes. Ungian Circle is the realm of life.
But why couldn't we see them from the outside? I mean, someone built this place? Was it that Ungi guy?
We should follow them.
Oh! Eggy's buddies are leading the way! Quick, after them!
Stabilize!
Look! A rainbow!
Green lines converge. Surge.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes.
These are knotted moonlight vines. I've seen information about them in the terminals. I can show you how to clear them out.
Huh? What did you do, Eggy?
Let's try that again.
Success! The terminal should be working now! Come try it out, Eggy!
I activated the terminal. Much of the data is missing.
Huh? Did those vines from earlier break something?
Knotted moonlight vines. They grow in places where the ancient moon's power has been thrown into turmoil. Perhaps that's why. There's a damaged engineering blueprint here.
Oh! Oh! You can barely make it out now! So, any news about Columbina?
The terminal shows that a young girl entered this place, accompanied by a giant flying creature.
That matches what your buddy said! Look! There's that Mega Kohenki again! And it's flying up that big tree! Let's hope you're right! Come on! Next up, that tree!
Not to be sniffed at.
Look! There's a door over there! Oh, looks like the door won't open! But there's a crack! Let's see what's inside! There's a door to the left of the pavilion! there's a back door, there's gotta be a path. Nothing interesting on the right. There's a little pavilion in the middle with these really tall struts on top. Could that be the antenna setup Paimon saw earlier?
Gather!
Good luck!
Wane, a new moon rises.
Be silent. To dust. Observe. Stabilize.
Surge.
Ding dong weather bomb!
Close your eyes. Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Security check in progress. Unidentified life forms detected.
Oh no! We're trapped! Huh. Now that we're inside, this place sure looks like an elevator. It should be able to take us to the top, right? The Mega Kohenki flew up there earlier. That means we might find Columbina there.
detected. Sky mount startup failed. Please check the power system.
Huh? Skynaut must mean this elevator, right? Looks like they're really struggling for energy up here on the moon. We need to find out where we can get some more. Look! Is that a path over there? Maybe we should check it out? Well, what do you know? There's another terminal here. And there aren't any moonlight vines nearby either. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Aggie, come give this one a try. Let's see if it works.
All right. Terminal activated. Reading relevant information.
Paimon has a feeling we're gonna find some unexpected intel this time.
Found it. A complete engineering blueprint.
Wow! This one looks fresh off the press. Let Paimon take a closer look. Huh. That stuff on the left looks just like the Ungi Ungi ring from the outside, but what are those two things on the right?
The diagram in the bottom right. That's the power hub for the entire facility. It's located underground.
Great! Looks like that's our destination. So, what's this one in the top right?
It's the destination of the sky mount we just rode. The Space Life Form Capture Station.
Space Life Form Capture Station? Did Paimon hear that right?
Overall, this complex is composed of the Ungian biosphere and the Space Life Form Capture Station. Its designer was named Ungian, a researcher in the field of life sciences. He believed that among the stars live many mysterious creatures we haven't discovered.
Do those kinds of creatures really exist? Why did he want to capture them?
Because he wanted to overturn Ibn Bellum's theory. He believed that the deep space signal received by the dragons was not a message their king had sent back, but rather, it came from some mysterious creature from beyond the stars.
So, it all comes back to that signal.
Yes. To that end, he built the capture station in the space above Ungian Circle.
What a crazy idea! So, was it a success?
I haven't found any relevant records.
Makes sense. First off, though, we have to solve our power problem. The blueprints say the power system's underground. So, let's get moving!
terminal records a sea of highly concentrated ancient moon energy beneath Ungian's circle. It provides power to the entire facility. But the leakage of this highly concentrated energy can cause storms that will harm living beings. But don't worry. This seclusion field can temporarily hold the storms back, so long as we don't exit the generator's range.
Huh? Is that an underground forest over there? Whew. Now Paimon's seen everything. Are we still going down? How deep does this go? Well, the deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. That's gotta mean that the capture station was built super duper high up. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragon manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal. Turbine 2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected. Archaean storm occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction points for maintenance.
before we jump! Now's our chance!
over there.
Oh, that's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggy.
Turbine 4, repaired.
Ah! Monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Eggy while she reads the terminal! Chew on this! Eggy, the Traveler's beaten those monsters. How are things on your end?
This is Project Moongazer.
Huh? Is that recorded in this one, too?
Nothing about the project. But there's a supplementary note. To my mentors, Yin and his beloved McGee's Getty. Your contributions to Project Moongazer shall not be forgotten.
Sounds like something an academia student would write. To Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for your contributions to Paimon Studies. Or something like that. Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk. One of his students must have written it.
That's all it says. There are no further records.
Aw, Paimon was hoping for more than that. Oh well. What about the power system?
It's fixed. I'm activating it now.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they might suck us in! We gotta skedaddle! Now!
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Malfunction detected. Please proceed to the emergency passage
to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. You keep them. I no longer need offerings. Huh?
We should be able to start the elevator now, right? Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time. Paimon's been wondering what this space life form capture station looks like. And if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, Traveler, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
Aggie, are you going through a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're not a grown-up. And I am not a little bird. Nor do I have wings to fly with.
Hey! Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks! Look! Over there! It's Teyvat! This is Paimon's first time seeing it from afar! It's beautiful! Are we about to enter outer space? So, the space lifeform capture station really is in space! Wow! Good going, Ungi Ungi!